Okay, now we're back from a little break. We have the words precedent. Okay, so we wrote it down. Now we're going to write the definition. It is something that comes before. Okay, that is one definition. So just write something that comes before. And then you can write a little bit under that. This one is a little longer. Earlier laws or decisions that provide examples. Earlier laws or decisions that provide examples for the future. For future rulings. So what that means is, let me give you a little bit more time. Earlier laws or decisions that provide examples for future rulings. Okay. So what that means is, if something has happened before and they had to make a decision or ruling, in court or somewhere like that, then in the future, they're going to be like, what should we do here? Well, let's look back at this, the precedent, right? And then they're going to be like, well, we did this for that time, so we can do this for this time, the same thing for this time. So they look at the precedent. Okay, so that's something that had happened already, laws or decisions, and they're like, okay, well, they made that decision, so we can go off of that. So that's what it is in like court and law stuff. Okay. Can you go help them, Samuel? So now we're moving on to antecedent. So we have ante or anti. Okay, just help them real quick. A-N-T-E. A-N-T-E. Seed. C-E-D-E. Antecede. Then we're going to share that E and just add N-T. So A-N-T-E. C-E-D, N-T. So what this word means is, it's very simple. It's a thing or event. So you can even just write something that comes before something else. So if you want, you can just write something that comes before. It means pretty much the same thing as precedent. It just doesn't share that second definition. Okay, so the cool thing about this word is that you can use it as a noun, right? A person, place, or thing, or you can use it as an adjective, meaning something that describes a noun. So you can say, if you're talking about if you broke a bone, right? And you want to say what happened before you broke that bone, you can say the antecedent decisions that I made. So the decisions that I made prior to or before, okay, what had happened, you can use it as an adjective or a noun. Okay, so an antecedent means a thing or event, or you can write something that happens before or that comes before something else, whatever it is that we're talking about. Okay, so as a noun, well, that one's easy. Okay, so now we're going to move on to proceed. Okay, so forward. Okay, proceed. The seed in that, C-E, is going to change in this word. Okay, it's going to be C-E-E-D. C-E-E-D. Proceed. Proceed equals, quite simply, to go forward. Okay, because pro means forward and seed, in this case it's spelled different, means go. Okay, to go forward. So if someone says proceed, that means go on, right? Go forward or go on in the meaning of forward. Okay, so that one's pretty easy. Proceed. So you're writing that down. Proceed. P-R-O-C-E-E-D, equals to go forward or to go on. Proceed, I'm sure you guys have heard that. Okay, so we're gonna put boxes around our three vocabulary words: precedent, antecedent, and proceed. Okay, so make sure you have those written down and boxes around them. Okay, so I'm going to talk about just one more word that I think is, you guys might have heard it, but you may not know what it means. So the word precedence. Okay, so we have pre, you don't have to write this down, and then seed, right? C-E-D-E, which means go, and then ends. So precedence means, let me read the exact definition now. The condition of being considered more important than someone or something else. So like priority in importance